I was recently at an old church, and I saw a plaque in memory of the members of that congregation who had died in the Great War. As we might remember from history class, that of course refers to World War I, a war that ended on November the 11th, 1918. As the 95th anniversary of that date is celebrated, I can't help but think that it's a strange term, a Great War. But in fact, there was a certain opinion in the years after World War I that it was the war to end all wars. Sadly, we know that wasn't the case. And World War II was even more global and had a larger loss of life. How much war there's been since then, and how many conflicts are going on in our world today. Yes, wars continue, and people die and suffer in so many places to this day. But there are also voices that cry out the no more war message, as Pope Paul VI proclaimed at the United Nations when he was the first pope to visit there in the 1960s. But trying to end that war, to have no more war, is not so easy to do. Here in America, we think of our military as being a most important force for defense. We have a defense department and not a war department as in earlier times. As we honor veterans and salute those serving in the military on Veterans Day this year, we appreciate how much these troops do to preserve peace and to protect the innocent. Let us hope and pray that nations can get to a point where diplomacy can replace bloodshed. Let us hope and pray for such a time, for we are disciples of the Prince of Peace. But let us also apply such lessons on the local level, striving to be peacemakers in our homes, in our workplaces, and in our communities. I think that sentiment is one of the reasons why the peace prayer is so well liked. For we pray, Lord, make me an instrument of your peace. It is indeed a noble prayer, and certainly one to pray, for it will help us each to have a consistent call to live in a spirit of peace. This is Father Donald at St. Clement Church in Rosedale, wishing you indeed the Lord's peace.